Okay, today I want to ask you two questions. Yeah? Drop the answers down below. Are you on the carnivore diet and has it improved your life? If the answer is yes, what are you going to do about it? There's a guy called Kerry on YouTube. I'm sure most of you will have heard of him. He's creating a documentary. He's just released the name of the documentary.
The title is going to be Healing Humanity, the Power of a Proper Human Diet. That is the title of the Carnivore Diet documentary.
I've got a YouTube channel and I believe it's my responsibility to tell as many people as possible how the carnivore diet has benefited me personally. I'm not here to give medical advice, I'm just here to tell people what it's done to affect me. And there's videos on the channel already to check them out. But what Kerry's doing is on a massive scale. Like, he's going to get the word out to millions of people. This documentary will be huge and it will save millions of people's lives, I believe. We've been lied to our whole life. From our parents who were lied to by their parents. And where did this come from? Come from big pharmaceutical companies who like to make money from our illnesses. How do they make money from our illnesses? Well, they provide medication that has to be paid for. But how do they make us ill? Well, just say it's okay to eat sugar and carbs. We're programmed from being kids. You've got birthdays, you've got Christmas, you've got Easter, you've got Halloween, you've got other people's birthdays. You've got all kinds of celebrations, weddings, Happy Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's something continuously one after the other that we are there to celebrate. And what do you buy at these events? Chocolate cake? Drink? Alcohol, yeah? All kinds of nice sugary goodies that make us feel good whilst we're eating them. But what they're actually doing is making us addicted. Sugar is more addictive than cocaine. It's more dangerous than cocaine. It's more dangerous than anything on this planet. All you have to do is do a bit of research, Google it. Search on YouTube, there's documentaries about it. Now, if you don't believe us, that's perfectly fine. You just live your life whichever way you want. It's not going to affect me in the slightest. But as carnivores, if we believe that this diet, this lifestyle, is making our lives better, why not help other people? There's now hundreds of thousands of people that say the carnivore diet has cured depression, anxiety, IBS, type 2 diabetes, and loads of other medical conditions. I could go on and on. Now, I'm not saying you should start a YouTube channel. If you don't want to start a YouTube channel, that's perfectly fine. Not everybody's got the will or desire to do that. I want to get their face out like that. But if somebody asks you, why are you looking so good? How did you fix this? Explain it to them, yeah? Don't be worried about people thinking you're crazy. They're the crazy ones. Think about it. In the last 50 years, the way humans have ate have changed more than it did in the previous 10,000 years. What's happened in the last 50 years? Has heart attacks gone up through the roof? Has cancer gone up? I think when I was a kid, it was 1 in 10 people got cancer. It's now 1 in 2. Where's that coming from? ADHD, autism, mental health problems like anxiety and depression, dementia. All of these things have gone up and more. So yeah, what we should be doing is telling people how they can improve these things. This is a serious thing. Not only that, do you think pharmaceutical companies and sugar companies are going to just let us start getting healthy? They're going to combat it. And how are they going to do that? They're going to use scare tactics. Meat's bad for you. Needs warning labels on it, apparently.
Meat consumption levels are at the lowest level since records began, and there's been a huge push to get people to cut down on cooked breakfasts and steak nights.
If eating meat is so bad for you, how does it make you feel like a proper human? How does it make you feel more energetic? How does it reverse type 2 diabetes? How did it cure my high blood pressure? I stopped taking tablets, started putting salt on my dinner, and my blood pressure's normal. What, because I ate meat? Shouldn't I have just ate in moderation? Ate a balanced diet with some sugars, some carbs, a bit of meat, a bit of fruit and veg? If I'd continued eating that way, my blood pressure would still be high. YouTube is now filled with people showing how the carnivore diet has improved their life. Even if you don't want anybody to know you're on the carnivore diet, that's perfectly fine, that's your right. But you can support it in other ways. Go to Homestead How, watch his videos, go to the website, donate on the GoFundMe page. That alone will help get this documentary out as quick as possible to as many people as possible. I believe what Kerry's doing is absolutely an unbelievable thing. Your donation will contribute to saving people's lives. You're not a first responder, you don't have to be a paramedic or a doctor Basically, doing something as simple as donating to this documentary will save people's lives. How has it took us so long to figure this out? I'm 46. There's people in the 60s, 70s and 80s only just discovering that the proper human diet, the way humans ate and were designed to eat for hundreds of thousands of years, millions of years, is good for us. You don't get any other animal confused about what they're supposed to be eating. You don't get cows thinking, should I go onto a meat diet? Should I go onto a high carb, high sugar diet? Do I need to eat less grass? The body just tells them what to eat and they eat it. And that's what we should be doing. And what do you think we should be doing? What do you think we should be eating? If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. Drop a comment below. Tell us why I'm wrong. I'll read every comment and I'll reply to every comment. In a few days' time, I'll be on 90 days carnivore. That was my original goal. I wanted to try 90 days to see how it affected my body. I'm almost there. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life because I know how it's made us feel. And nothing that makes me feel like this is bad for me. Nothing that makes me feel better and like a proper human is bad for me. So yeah, let's fight back. Let's not let big pharmaceutical companies win. In the description below, there'll be a link to Homestead House channel. There'll be a link to the GoFundMe page for the documentary. There'll be a link to a few videos that I found helpful when I was starting off in the carnivore diet from Kerry and a few others. Go and check them out. In the meantime, you take care, and for now, I'll see you later.